Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Graviteam Tactics Mius front. We are doing the first series today. This is right after I made the first impression. So today I'll be playing the Operation Star, aka Raid DLC campaign. We actually have two of them for each side. One is set between the 12th and 13th February and the other 14th and 15th. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of reading here. So we'll be playing as Germany for the first time. Oh, that's a big spider on my wall. Okay, he's just gonna chill here, I guess. So we'll be doing for Germany first, and then we'll be doing the other campaign for Soviet Union. So yeah, let's just get into it. Player controls Allied force. Okay, it's loading the battlefield now. And here we are. This is the map. Okay, let's read. In December, yeah, there's going to be a lot of reading. Let me just move it a bit closer, Mike. Okay, like this. In December 1942, as a result of catastrophic for the Germans events at Stalingrad, the defense line along the Don River, held by the German allies, had collapsed. To somehow stabilize the situation, the Wehrmacht command began to transfer forces from Europe, including 202nd Infantry Division, which left France in mid-January 1943, and took position to the south of Kupiansk. On January 29, 1943, began offensive Operation Skachok Leap of the Southwestern Front forces. In the first days of the operation, positions of 202nd and 298th Infantry Division were smashed, and both divisions began retreating in disorder to the west. 298th Infantry Division could not be saved, and it vanished almost in full under attacks of the Red Army units. Not wishing to lose the 2nd 320th Infantry Division, the German command developed a plan for its rescue. We suppose that units of the 2nd, motorized infantry regiment, Waffen SS, I don't know what Alsach means, will reach the Andreevka area between Zmiev and Balakleya. The 220th Infantry Division will also arrive there. To ensure the escape of 320th Infantry Division, aircraft will constantly supplied fuel, ammunition, and food to its location, and dive bombs were actively used by its request. Sorry guys, that was the train passing by. It's really warm where I live, and because of that we have to have the windows open. Yeah, it's pretty hot in here. Okay, so we have read the historical background. Now let's read this. Each term will have their own part of text. Yeah, also the maps that you see, it's based on real life. Like all of this is like based on real life. Superior forces of the Red Army, with the support of the tanks, did slaughter German units from Andreevka, which significantly reduced the escape chances of 320th Infantry Division. Nevertheless, on February 10, it was able to occupy Andreevka, and by 5 p.m. February 11th, with the support of dive bombers, to capture the village Liman. Combat mission: organize a battle group on the basis of the third part of the 2nd Motorized Infantry Division SS Lzach that must strike at Zmiev from the north, cross the Seversky Donetsk River, establish contact with 320th Infantry Division, and ensure it's reaching the Bezlyudovka area. Okay, we have to get here apparently. So there'll be a lot of reading here. Yeah, they had remade this. Yeah, that's our allies. They completely remade like the system. Because before it was like big squares, and now they're small squares, so that's why it looks so weird. It's chaos. Okay, not this. Oh yeah, stats, okay. This is all of our units, as you can see over here. this is all that we have. Oh, I might have to move the mic a bit back. But there. So we even have reserves. I don't know how they work. So. As you see, each one of them has, yeah, you can see how many men we have and stuff. So we have, this is our commander, Major Paper. Then yeah, we got Captain Kluger. Yeah, each of them has a commander and stuff. Okay, we do have some tanks, like first convoy, 7 Stugs, not bad. Then we got 3 mortars. Mortars are decent, 3 more mortars. We got some anti-tank guns, infantry. We don't have a whole lot of tanks, but we do have enough on tier. Oh yeah, we can see 700. So we have about, okay, wait, let me just count. 190. So we have about 2,800 men at our disposal. So yeah, it's much slower scale than in Steel Division 2, where we had to control 20,000 men, but here it's much more in depth. So you can look at all the information, including heavy weapons, transport, ammunition, reserve ammo. Huh. So yeah, we have another major here, but this is our main commander. Oh wait, this is not. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like in some campaigns, like you could, if there's a star by a unit, that means it's based. Then that means that it's based on a real life unit, like a real life person. Sturmbannführer SS, commander of 3rd 2nd Motorized Infantry SS Lach, took part in raids in the rear of the Soviet forces, helping to break the encircled Wehrmacht divisions, for which he was awarded the Knight's Cross of Iron Cross. In autumn 1943, his units arrived to Italy to support the fascist regime of Mussolini. During the anti-guerrilla campaign for the Willows of Bovis, on his orders, executed 23 civilians. During the Ardennes offensive in 1945, Paper successfully commanded a bad group. After the end of World War II for war crimes, he was sentenced to death by the US court, which was committed to life imprisonment. In 1976, he was shot dead by unknowns in their own home. So yeah, it's actually based on a real life person, Paper. Schwarzkopf called in. So you've got 3 infantry. Yeah, total 21 men. Yeah, I have no idea how reserves work. Oops. What did I press? I don't know how reserves work. I don't know what I pressed. But reinforcement strategy. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. We can select what we want. Yeah, you see, we still have some units on the way. Okay, let's see. I have never used this before. Ooh, but personnel, force. So we have a bunch of stuff. Oh, yes. Okay, I don't know how much this works really, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so what are our key points? Briefing, yeah, you can kind of see we have the 399th Rifle Regiment, 468th Rifle Regiment. So yeah, they did not lie when they said we had little units, actually, for just some big map. Let's try to move up here. Oh, here. Okay, so 12th of February 1943. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, it was not 1 o'clock when we started. At 5:30 in the morning, February 12th, Battle Group Paper, yes, third part of 2nd Motorized Infantry SS, set out from the area of Collective Farm Batolkom, 1 kilometer northwest of Lyzhegobovka, and headed towards the crossing over at the Oder River in the Krasnaya Polyana area. At 5:15, the main body of the battle group crossed the river and took Krasnaya Polyana. A small combat security of about a platoon was left in Krasnaya Polyana. According to the members of the German combatants, there was a short battle for the village, but this is not mentioned in the Soviet documents. Neither that the Soviet Union has spotted the advancement of Battle Group Paper. The vanguard of the 320th Infantry Division was 393rd Assault Battalion. Around 9:30, it captured in combat Farmstead and Malchenki, which was defended by 315th Rifle Division unit. The heavy fighting of the 315th Rifle Division units with the 220 Infantry Division units continued all the day along the entire route of the 320th Infantry Division columns. So yeah, this game has a lot of flat materials for those who are interested in today's part of stuff. Yeah, ooh, we got the paper group. Just had a glass of water, cup of water. That was nice. We need to actually start moving because we're kind of timed. Those guys somehow. By 7 in the morning, paper group reached Zmiev, but 320th Infantry Division was still far from the town, on the underbank of the Seversky Donets River. That area had no bridge that could withstand vehicles of Battle Group Paper. For some reason, Paper did not risk crossing over the ice, although the ice was strong due to continuing low temperatures, reaching minus 20 degrees. As a result, the bulk of Battle Group Paper stayed in the Zmiev area. Only patrols were sent towards 320th Infantry Division. German sources indicate that some of the trucks were late to the beginning of the operation and later, time unknown, in the Krasnaya Polyana area came under strike by Soviet units. However, the German combat security in the Krasnaya Polyana repelled this attack and saved the drivers. At this time, the Soviet units could only struck from the Vodiano direction. Probably this battle took place in the daylight already, closer to the middle of the day, when a battalion of 299th Rifle Regiment was forced to leave Vodiano under the German attack and withdrawn to their roadway to the southeast. Yeah, stuff is happening now. You can kind of see key points, like he doesn't. Right. You can march pretty far with this one. Oh, they have attacked us. 1, 2, 3 units, like. So it's official. Tactics Operation Star. Oh, it has a different loading screen. I think it's kind of based on an older DLC for the older games, so that's why. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's a lot of units. Okay, we can't really move most of these units because. Okay. No, we can move a bunch of these units. Look how filled this town is. Oh, we have winter. Look at that. We're fighting in winter. Yeah, I forgot to mention. That's a lot of APCs. Oh, that's some heavy stuff. The thing is, I have not checked any of the campaigns. Like, I have not checked if... okay, those guys have arrived. Because they're moving, so yeah, we can't deploy them elsewhere, but they're all digging in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh my god, that's a lot of truck. What are we going to do with them? Let's have a look. Here we have units everywhere. This is a lot of units. Okay, so we'll have to be thinking about this properly. And we do have a lot of stocks available. That's a good thing. I'm concerned about the trucks because they're kinda cut off from the rest. Yeah, judging by the map, they had a unit somewhere around here, a unit somewhere around here and here, so the trucks are kinda in a really bad spot. Yeah, you can kinda see on the map, like. All these guys are in the forest. Yeah, we have to be careful because rocks and stumps can make it difficult for tanks to pass. Yeah, let's start. Okay. So that's the command. Yeah. So yeah, those guys will be digging in for some reason, like, and we can't move them, so. So yeah, we can't move any of those guys, so, and trucks, so they'll be just there. And all those guys are digging in, by the way. So yeah, like, I don't see any reason for digging in here, but okay. We'll probably need to take as many key points as possible quickly. Okay, let's have a look over here. What do we have? A lot of APCs, actually. That's one thing I'm noticing already. MG. Okay, we cannot move in further. It's a stationary MG, so yeah, they can carry it, but yeah, they'll have to spend time to deploy it and stuff. What do we have here? Flamethrowers. Oh yeah, Waffen SS units. I forgot. Those guys will be over here. Excuse me. I'll have to probably cut that off. We've got some APCs which are empty. I don't know if we can tow those units. I think we could, maybe? Somehow? Yeah, I think we can, actually. I've not tried it yet, but I think we can. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, it's a mortal one. Huh. So mortals can be pretty good at suppressing units. Okay, we'll need to spread them out a bit. We need to have a convoy going everywhere. We want to maximize our transports as much as possible. We don't have a whole lot of infantry. That's one thing I can see. And I don't know what armor they'll be having. I think it's probably going to be more on the lighter side, if I remember correct. Okay, maybe T-34s. Maybe. Those guys will be entrenching themselves. The winter uniforms. They're mixed. Yeah, we'll have to see. God, this is so painful to deploy all of this. Just all the stugs here. Okay, we got all 7 of them. No, we're missing one. Leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is it? Where is? Okay, he's over here. We do have quite a lot. So yeah, we know that there's someone over here, so we'll need to so we need to spread out. I'll probably put that gun over here. Because I don't know if we can actually tote that. That's just something I think we can do. Okay, I'll just deploy units quickly. It's going to take a long time for all to do all of this, so I'll be back with you guys. Okay, I think I finally set everything up. That took far too long. There's no initial orders. Damn. Yeah, we have to move quick. Shuttle. We're going along here. Try to spread out forces as much as possible. Okay, enter. Yeah, we need to capture all of the points as quickly as possible. Okay, so I'll be sending all of you guys immediately back if possible. That's okay. How I'm getting you guys back, I have no idea. You're kind of squished. I'll just there, now it popped up. First, quickly. Okay, I don't want to push those guys too fast in, like, I want to know more about that area. Enter. You guys have to take barn, hit me quick, as fast as possible. You guys can move a bit forward. There. Okay, they're all that. It's not letting me choose all of them at the same time. Probably moving fast up there. No. Just moving there. The rest of you are staying back here. Let's look at it. You can see they dug in. But probably the worst places possible. At least they dug in. Okay, our commander will be heading up here. Kluger, where are you at? That's the mortal one. I'll have them go up here. Morgenstein. Going up here. Forwarding infantry support over there. You're really spread out, that's the problem. Sending you over here to capture this area as quickly as possible. We're going to rescue our trucks. Yeah, you need to go and rescue them immediately. Okay, was all of you in, all of you in. Winkler. Okay, you guys can stay here, but Cutler. Interesting name, like going here, heights, staying here, staying here. I'll just have those guys up here for now. Now let's move them up here. Did we miss any units? Don't think so. So yeah, they're fine. So this should cap this area now. And there. Good, I think those vehicles are not wheeled because there's a lot of snow. Where is Rex going? Don't think they're really going anywhere. Because I'm scared they will start driving and then they get. Okay, they're already firing. Aren't you units moving? Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, where is it? We got our first point here. Okay, it's not really destroyed, it's just how many losses do we have? As far as I see, only 2, 3. Need everyone. Okay, where are you going? I told you. There's no one. Okay, we got some units. Or various portals. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, there we have a lot. There's some sort of track here. Okay, why don't they have the keyboard? Stop. I just hit. Get some Molotov, I thought it started doing. We're actually gunning them down. Okay, yeah, okay, we're actually gunning them down now. The last one APC. Okay, what about here? What unit is this? Was not going anywhere. Portals. Look at that. There's so much chaos going on. I don't know what hit that.
all of our infantry. With all of our infantry here, go. They run away somewhere. Not sure where. There's just so much chaos over here. What's happening with this vehicle? Yodel. I thought it was destroyed, no, it just burnt, but... So we are actually killing a lot of the infantry. We have lost some vehicles, but we still were clearly getting out. Okay, the crew survived at least. So. What the hell just happened? They just exited. See it. Yeah, they're just running around. Oh, they got a gun up here. Okay, that's machine gun, we could fire at them. Yeah, there's just so much chaos going on. Also, this cruise APC is dead. Yeah, there's so much crossfire going on. I have no idea what's happening anymore. believe. Kluber. Oh, those guys are still not dead. Just this guy left. Okay, there's so much going on. Okay, they're absolutely annihilating here. We're having high losses, but yeah, they're losing a lot of their forces as well. I think they have a bit less than us. And yeah, if we take the land, then we can most likely recover some of the vehicles. Otherwise they will be able to capture it. Okay, look at that. That's starting just as you can see a bunch of R. In this game, you can also see a lot of dead units just lying everywhere. They're just mostly chilling around. Okay, if we could get that guy, that would be amazing. Okay, I want you to move down here. It does seem like we have, as you see, most of our stuff has been immobilized or just slightly damaged, like maybe track or some of the wheels, so it's not, so we can recover it, but most of our infantry is still alive. Like we have lost like 2 or 3 guys in this bad group, so they can still recover and fight. The most important for us is to have losses for long-term survival. This guy's still alive. Oh. It's so chaotic, like in real life. Those guys are still alive. Good thing we had them back. Oh, this guy has a one's turn. Two. The rest get down. I don't know how many anti-tank counts they have. Doesn't seem like a whole lot. I got some of them more. There's still a lot of stuff going on over here. Yeah, those guys are not, they're just chilling over here. Oh, we got some of the guys here, including like an officer. Oh, it's SMG, not a light machine. There you can see how many is dead Soviets there are. And this one surrendered. Huh. Yeah. Did he surrender? Yeah, I think so, because this guy's just right here, chilling by him. But a lot of anti-tank rifles, which probably caused some of the overall losses, but most of them are dead now. Are we firing it? I don't think they're really hitting anything. I mean, that's actually better for us if they're just firing and not hitting anything, because they're wasting ammunition, because ammunition in this game is also limited. This output of mortal so far over here. Okay, wait, is he actually fine? Okay, if you can fire at them from back behind, that would be amazing. So as I've learned, infantry can be about everywhere, so we have to be really careful. Those guys are not suspecting anything. We have to be really careful. We do have one of the key points. Now, Kluger. Go over here and glance. Okay, let's have a look over here. Yeah, like you see, there are few killed actually, most of them are just injured. And where are they firing at? I don't know who they are firing at. Good about that guy. Oh, there's someone up here. Okay, there's still some infantry over here. Wait, how did they capture one? Who was here? Proceed with caution over here. Ignore those guys. Okay, as long as they have more losses than us and we at least capture some territory, then it's a win for us. There's a truck all the way here. Who is it? Can you capture this key point by yourself? That would be really funny if you did. I think he has a weapon, right? So if something happens. Yeah, it's just Bieber Richard, okay, Richard. Yeah, you do have a... You're really stuck already. Can't really force him to get out. Okay, those guys are moving closer. They move a bit up. Okay, I hope he's able to fire at them. This kind of look nice. Okay, Kafer. Get him. Caution and just move. Okay, I'll just move. So yeah, the infantry can kill them. Yeah, they got the escorting infantry is kind of spread out. I don't know what they're... They're trying to do something. Don't get distracted. Just move down here. Okay, now they're engaging. Seems like, yeah, it kills. Kill cut one. Oh, yeah, that was a goofy ass sound. Yeah, this game is a bit goofy. So. Okay, now they're actually fine. They went a bit too far. Yeah, I see. They lost another one. No. Where are your rifles, man? Yeah, it's... I kinda screwed up. Oh, this means we can actually capture it. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, because if it's in our territory, we can recover it. So that's why we want to keep as much territory as possible, so we can try and recover stuff. Oh wait, that guy's still alive. Wait, how? How did he survive? Yeah. Okay, he's heavily wounded, but he's still alive. Yeah, like I told you, they can wake up a bit and then just get back to the fight. An officer. I don't know what happened with this one, where did they go all the way? Okay, I see. Yeah, I see one of those guys woke up. Not two of them. This injured. Yeah, so the thing is... Okay, you see all of those guys here? Okay, it's really likely that one of those guys actually is alive. And that he's just heavily wounded, yeah, like... Maybe this guy's just heavily wounded, like... When you look, you think like, oh my god, I killed 100 people, but actually we killed only 60 and 40 of them were heavily wounded. And it could be, yeah, recovered from after the fight. Okay, I think that guy's officially dead and that guy. Yeah, they pushed too far. Okay, they got another gun set up here. Okay, Morgenstein. Okay, they have not offered any ceasefires or anything yet. Okay, who's firing at what? Oh, there's something. Okay, we got that. Yeah, there's several. Yeah, they got several forces around it. I'm offer ceasefire. Okay, let's have a look. I think we can safely take the ceasefire, because I don't know where to go next. Like, really, just push. They got some guns set up around here, which is bad. And the thing is, that's kind of stupid, is that we can't offer ceasefire, only the enemy can. Okay, we could have farmed a little bit more, but I didn't know when the next ceasefire will come. Okay, so... Force. Controlled wide area. Yes, we gained more land. You can see we gained more land. Okay, they lost half of their force. Oh, yeah. They lost a whole ton. Yeah, we outnumbered them. Yeah, look at that, casualties. Out of the... Yeah, see, 53 casualties. 24 of them were killed, 18 were heavily wounded. Also missing, yeah, I can see a lot of them are missing. The thing is that we captured... That's probably because we captured the area where they were found dead, so we probably didn't do anything with their bodies, so they're missing. You can see how many vehicles we have. We had 123 vehicles and heavy guns total. Okay, 4 were lost, 9 were damaged. So we lost 1. Okay, they lost 1. Okay, we captured 1.
Okay, I don't. Did we capture them? Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Okay, we lost one. Yeah, okay, yeah. The only platoon we lost was that scout vehicle. They lost 2 reinforcement, 1 heavy platoon, 2 spotters. Okay, now we can actually see everything. Okay, actually we could have pushed really. Oh, that's so stupid of me. I could have pushed. I didn't know that. But okay, we know that they are really weak in this sector. We know that now. You can kind of see the all over area. That we own. So basically this is all the area we gathered. So yeah, they will have those 2 guns available. Okay, let's see. Caper. The pack was abandoned. This pack will be repaired. I can kind of see a lot of our stuff. Link, where were Link? Kind of forgot where they were. Oh, okay, yeah, this one will be repaired. This one will be repaired too. This one too. Let's see what they have. Okay, yeah, we wiped that out. A lot here. It's not really letting us know a lot about the units within the encounter, personally. We got rid of a lot of their mortals. Completely wiped out this. Yeah, by the looks of it, we saw 3 guns. They probably have a 4th one. Return to main. No. Return to operation. There's also advanced stats, like yeah, you can see force strength, fire intensity, morale, turn to operation. Yeah, we won. We took key point. Okay, yeah, we have discovered some of their forces now. Okay, we can kind of see this command unit was defeated. Yeah, we have some reserve units as well. We can. Yeah, we can see what happened. Like this one, it went from 41 to 27. But morale is quite high, surprisingly, and more experience. So yeah, you can kind of see we lost a bit of fuel and some transports. But the overall, we still have a lot. Like the transport column actually survived. I expected that they will have tanks and stuff, but no. Casualties and captures. Okay, here. Awards. Oh yeah, I forgot they have awards. Okay, medals. Destroyed personnel captured. Lost. Wounded. Killed. Captures, yeah. They captured. Destroyed 9 personnel, captured 3. Does it say if we captured anything? Yeah. Okay, we captured, destroyed, and captured. We lost 2 APCs. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's the difference between those. Yeah, here's like I can see the advanced setup here. So that was actually went much better than I expected. Okay, turn 4.
Okay, you can see defeated 1 platoon, lost platoon, they had 4 platoon battle groups, 1 retreated. Okay. And the German command, I didn't read all of this by the way, so yeah. You're gonna look at the time a bit later. The German command took seriously the capture of Borovay and actively resisted it. A company battle group was formed for the counterattack, which consisted of the units of 2 companies from Lyshogubovka defense area of about 150 personnel, supported by 1 to 2 SPGs. Most likely battle group was split into 2 attack groups around the course of its companies. At about 11 in the morning, battle group came into operation and dislodged second part of 399th Rifle Regiment from Vodiana. 399th Rifle Regiment was cut into 2 and practically the group in Borovia was encircled. At 30:50, a measures container was dropped off the German plane at 320 Infantry Division location with the information that SS Lsach units occupied Zmiev. The 320 Infantry Division commander Postel immediately drove out to the division vanguard and came into contact with SS units in the Zitki area, where patrols sent by paper were at the time, and the battle log of the division does not specify whether they met the 320 Infantry Division units prior to its vanguard with Zitki. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see movements here. That's us. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, this is historically how it went. So yeah, they got 12 tank company, I think. Yeah, some stuff. Okay, we got some key points. Okay, yeah, they're repairing now, so yeah. Total defeat, gaining more points. Okay, we'll probably send a transport unit to capture this. Okay, how do we see key points? Platoons 41. Oh, we have 45 platoons? That's a lot. Okay, we lost. Okay, I for some reason thought it said 53 soldiers lost and 2,379 officers. No, that's 53 out of 2,379. More battle spot. Nice square kilometers. Yeah, they lost a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see. We don't know how many units they have. Wait, they have much more platoons than us. Oh, but that's because a lot of them are small spotter platoons, that's why. So yeah, 4 lost. Doesn't let us cross. Yeah, doesn't let us cross. Okay, I don't know when this unit will come in. Yeah, we lost about 10 men on this group, you can see. Yeah, 20 men here. We're 2,000. Okay, yeah, this is on the way. Oh, okay, 5 turns. So what do we get? Infantry motorized support, mortals, infantry, and Hauptmann. Oh, okay, we must have received the reinforcements already. Reserve 52 squads. Was this group already engaged? Anti-person. Let's just spread out. Okay, I want to know what this patrol is. If that's scout card, then that might be good for us. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, mobility. We want mobility there. This reserve 8 squads. So otherwise we're doing pretty fine yet now still. Okay, they're attacking us now again. Whew. So yeah, we are more aware of their forces. Well, I don't recognize. Huh. I think they had some battle groups around here as well. So we'll see. Oh, okay, I will actually take a break now. I gotta get some other stuff done. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Or never mind, let's just end the first episode here. Yeah, I'll make. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Yeah, it's the first episode of this series. I don't know how long it will be, not really long. Oh yeah, also, before we go, yeah, like that, look at that. Yeah, and the body is, like, the not recovered bodies and destroyed vehicles that are not recovered will be on the battlefield, and all of the craters and holes we created will also be here. Yeah, you can see right here where we dug in before, all of that, like there's signs of it. So yeah, if there was anything that didn't get recovered, it would be here. Okay, yeah, their gun that we didn't recover for some reason, that APC. Oh, that gun didn't get recovered. And yeah, don't forget all the bodies. Yeah, I can see a bunch of bodies around. Those that didn't get recovered. This tank was here from the get-go. This guy was left alone, but not on the rest, and this guy. The shame, because okay, it's a vehicle burn, so maybe it's not the best idea to try to recover it. Okay, where's the rest of your group? Okay, so they start with barn. No, we can deploy at barn. So they start with barn and crossroads now. Yeah, you can see they have less area now in total. We got all of this now and all of this area over here. So this is all the areas they can deploy. Like they can deploy around here and around here. So we need to have something to hold this place. Yeah. So yeah, okay, I'll end the episode now. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm doing this again, but yeah. Till next time, goodbye.